What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the Dave Goodger FM channel for another episode of the I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles, a Football Manager story. This is another Dave's a Putz episode. I've recorded this episode already, but forgot to share the screen, so all you had was 20-25 minutes of looking at me rather than sharing the screen. So this is going to be a highlight heavy one where we recap the latest Premier League games, plus the two legs of the Champions League quarterfinal versus Barcelona, and also the FA Cup semi-final versus Spurs. So before we go any further, let me just make sure that we've got this sharing screen right, and we shall move on. First up, last time that we played, we had the quarterfinal versus Rotherham. We beat them 4-0. Quite handy. Most of the action was second half. We toiled first half a little bit. The scoreline maybe flattered us a little bit. After that, we had a trip away to Burnley. Now, this was a game of Burnley shutting up shop by and large. We'll check out the key highlights on this one, because the goal is a 67-minute penalty. So we're not going to get too much out of that. So as I say, coming into this game on the back of the 4-0 win over Rotherham with an unchanged side completely. Not a lot happened at all, as I said. 50 minutes for the first real highlight of it to come in. It's Conte winning the ball back well there, but then Souček giving it away. And Darami there from distance, whisker over the top. As I said, we really did toil here. The scoreline has properly flattered us. So flitting along here, Bowen firing it over, and then another little block there from Tarkowski. Then on 65, Ben Mahama trying to go past him. It did look foul. I thought he just ran into him, and it also looked outside the box, personally. The referee had a look, went to his lovely little booth, and came back saying, penalty. I'm never going to argue. We were struggling. From that, Souček stepping up, right-footed, sends the keeper the wrong way, nettles into the bottom of the net. 1-0 West Ham. Moving on though, Conte has been a lovely little creative outlet for us on this right-hand side here. He's good at beating his man and firing the cross in. This game, we just struggled to put away our chances. We did have more chances than Burnley. We just struggled to put it away. Simcas on the left, feeding 4-0s. Towards the end, Wallace with a terrible ball going forward, though, allows Burnley to counter onto us. But fortunately, they had as much issues as we had. We'd lost Thilo Kehrer in this one. And yeah, he's out for the season. He's broke his foot. So he's out for 2 to 3 months. Now we are in April here. So yeah, it's season over for Kehrer here. We struggled, but we got the points. We got the 3 points. We kept up on Liverpool's coattails. So after that, we had the Champions League quarterfinals at home to Barca. And this one started incredibly well. Short corner routine. Ben Mahama peeled off his man and fires 1-0 up in the first minute. His 10th goal of the season, which, considering he missed half the season because I didn't want to play him, he's done well. This wasn't the likes of the Liverpool or the Man City games where we stole a performance, or even the draw against Arsenal. We were on top for most of this game. We had more chances. Great defensive block there at the back there. Barca did have their chances, but we had more. 22 minutes. Lenglet at the near post, pulls away from his man from his Messi's corner and fires that in. That had us level at 1-1. Didn't stop at that though. We didn't fold. We didn't crumble. We had chances. Elena going back to his old stomping ground with a chance there from the air. Aspilicueta came back, but Simcas with the release. Ben Rahama over the top for Bowen. Bowen turning provider for a change, but Elena again over the top. Into the second half, like I say, we were comfortable. It was 1-1, but they weren't causing us too many chances. We created more than we conceded with. Souček feeding Ben Rahama to Bowen off the post and just wide, just the wrong side of the post there. With 15 to play, Wijnaldum, who tore as a new one in the FA Cup final at the end of season 1. Barcelona playing some lovely stuff. Jordi Alba firing it over, but again, defence holds firm, and Elena striding forward, taking a shot and just over the bar. He was really up for this one. He really wanted a result here. Then in 88th minute, Simcas to Ben Rahama to Busquets, and Ter Stegen held firm. Holding it there. I think they were playing for time quite a lot on this one. Okay, Sergio Ansu Fati had strolled 5 miles offside. That's quite possibly the easiest offside decision there. And then in the injury time, Daniele Rugani from Bowen's free kick gave us a totally unexpected but totally deserved 2-1 victory at the London Stadium. As I said, totally deserved. Yes, they had more possession, but that's our style of play. We're a counter-attacking team. We press when we lose the ball, and as soon as we win the ball, we attack. We're not a tiki-taka. We don't play it around. We go. 14 shots to their 4. 6 on target to their 3. We bossed the game. We really did. Totally deserved to win the game. After that, we were back in business in the Premier League. We had Wolves come to visit us. Wolves were in 6th place. They're having a good season. But we another game that we bossed. We bossed possession and everything else on this. We had 20 chances. So this is one where we were business as usual, essentially, with this one. Charles Elena on the half hour, giving us the lead. 2 minutes later, Elena, turning provider. Ben Rahama was in there, but it came off Dendoncker for the own goal. And then on the hour, Jarrod Bowen feeding Ben Rahama, who then gets his goal from the edge of the area. And that was, as I say, it was a bar the numbers, business as usual Premier League victory. We restricted them to 6 shots and only one of those on targets. Everyone had a good game, apart from Fede. Fede San Emeterio didn't have his best of games, but there we go. Rice, again, not the best, but he got swapped out for Lascelles because he's sitting on a booking at the moment, so we don't really want to be missing him when we've got big games coming up. After that, we had the second leg of the Champions League game. Obviously, this time out, we were visiting. We were at Camp Nou. But short corner routine again to Bowen. Conte recovering that eventually. And then we start again playing from the back. It's a lovely passing, playing football that we've got going here. Simcas striding forward, Elena, and then strokes it home to score against his old team. He wanted that last season. He's got it this time. That was his 10th goal of the season. He's only been with us since January. On the half hour, Coutinho, Ansu Fati back to Coutinho. He lost his man with a 1-2, but Grabara, brilliant with the sticks there. By this time, Barca had lost Messi, and then Griezmann pulled away from his defence and slotted that in. Second half, we gave them a bit of a rocket, and we came out firing. We're still in the lead at this point. We've got the away goal to counteract theirs, but I was never really confident and comfortable. With 15 to go, they pressed again. Coutinho down there right, but safe hands from Grabara. He's been very, very good for us. Him and Schlager have been alternated, been rotating the keepers around. And again, break from the back. Simcast striding forward, feeding Elenas, feeding Bowen, but just the wrong side of the post there. And then deep into injury time, Elena just wide again. And that was there. Finished 1-1. Gives us a 3-2 victory on aggregate. We're going through. We're in the Champions League semi-finals. That was something I didn't expect. 4 days after that, it's FA Cup semi-final time. We have got Spurs who are languishing bottom half. They are 13th in the Premier League. They have not been a force that they are in real life, really. They beat us in last season's Carabao Cup early doors. We've beat them home and away 4 times now, last season and this season in the league. So they were looking for revenge. I was personally looking to avenge the loss from last season. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now, once again, this was a totally unchanged side. But this first half was very scrappy, really. There's no real major chances. Ben Rahama there maybe could have pulled the trigger sooner, but in the second half, we gave them a rocket early doors, and then Jarrod Bowen, straight out the bat, straight off the kickoff in the second half, gives us the lead. It was, again, straight off the bat again, early doors, and another one. Short corner routine is working so well for us. We had the chance there, got blocked on the edge, and then Ben Rahama coming through, but a good save from Lloris. Then with 5 to play, Souček losing out. Son over to Evander. Kane hooks it in. Thought he'd got the equaliser with 4 to play. He had just strayed just a yard offside though. Ruled off for offside. The 1-0 holds. And then 90th minute, they're still pushing. Breaks into the wall, hits the wall with a free kick. Ben Rahama streams down the other end, 1-on-1 with the keeper. But again, Lloris stands strong. I'd made the mistake here. I dropped everything back, deep line, ultra defensive, and they were coming onto us. They were coming onto us time and time again. Schlager, because Grabara cup tied in there. Noble had come in to give him a game. The club captain. It's his last season really playing, I believe. Then deep into injury time, Ben Rahama rounds the keeper and slots it home to finally let me breathe a sigh of relief. And that gave us 2-0. And that's how it finished. So we're through to our cup final. It's the second cup final in 2 seasons. We played well here. As I say, first half we were poor. But then again, Spurs weren't much better. Much thrashing of arms and telling them not to play better. They came out, responded to the team talk, got the early goal. And then from then, we were in control until about 10 to play when I dragged everything down. I dropped the standard line down to really low, compacted everything down, ultra defensive, regroup, don't counter, hold your position, be more disciplined, and they just came onto us and came onto us and came onto us. We held firm, but maybe a little bit too defensive for me there after that. But we are through to the final. We will find out if we have got either Chelsea or Wolves in the final. That's yet to play. But what we'll do now is, we'll scoot forward on the game now. We've got Man City to play in 2 days' time. So we'll fast forward to the Man City game, and then we will play that one as live. So welcome back then. We are here. We've got Man City coming up now. We are away. We beat them at home in the league. Absolutely FM'd them 2-1. Was it 1-0? I think 1-0 held on, that one was. We're sitting pretty. We're 2 points clear of Chelsea, who are in third spot. We've got 2 games in hand, though, so that's nice. We're 9 points behind Liverpool. Those 2 games in hand. We'll put us 3, but we still got to play Liverpool. We still need them to drop some points somewhere, though, because their goal difference is massively better than ours. But that's all dependent on us getting something out of this one. Get something out of this one, we've got a chance here for the title. We've got to get something out of this, though. Also, we've got the FA Cup, second FA Cup semi-final, so we'll find out how we get on here. I'm not changing anything else. I don't care. We are where we are by playing the way we play. Simcast isn't fit, but I've not got anyone else I can play there because Rama's still injured. Souček needs a rest. That he can be rested after this. I can't change anything. Everything is as it is. Fedes. No. Change nothing. Let's get it on. They play a patient build up. We play gegenpress. So the team sheets are in. There's no great surprises anywhere in that one. It's a very, very good Man City side. It's a point from this, and I'm happy, although we will drop us further behind Liverpool. A win to keep the title dream alive, really, although it's bizarre we're in second spot. We need a win to keep the title dream alive. Fernandinho booked already. Man City corner. This is where we've struggled previously on set pieces. Declan Rice was a good block, and Bowen with a clearance. Well done. Ten minutes gone. And all's well. Still not had a shot. 15 in. Still no chances. Just need a bit of firing these guys up. $20 in, no shots. No one's playing bad. Here we go, Bowen. Coming from deep. Out, Declan Rice. Can you bring it in? Regani, Rice, playing it amongst themselves. Diop, ooh. Diop found themselves in acres of space there. We really needed that to be Bowen or Elena there. Building up now. Elena feeding Bowen. Back to Elena's with the shot and straight to Ederson. Comfortable save. But that's better. We're growing into the game a little bit more here. Ben Rahama's not having the best, but we've not done a great deal for him, so Imcast now on our left. Gundogan dispossesses quite easily there. Cancelo bringing it forward. The advantage played. Sterling gets to the byline. Simcast holds him up well. Oh, Gundogan. And from the edge, Fernandinho. Yeah, it's there. Simcast went to the man, lost Sterling. And from then, we were always chasing the ball. Odson Edouard dropped it back to Fernandinho from the edge of the area. Schlager got hands onto it, but not enough. Not enough at all. So Man City now jump ahead of us into second. And they come again. Yeah, that's fell. Jesus Corona. Oh, just 2 goals in 3 minutes from them. We need to try and mend something out of this. Let's push this line up higher. Okay. Oh, tackled Fede. Well tracked there. Yeah, they have been all over us here. We need to pull something out of the bag here. If we can get to half time at 2, we've got a chance of pulling something back. Go on, Sad. Go on, Sad. Come on. Throw it across. Oh, no one there. Oh, we've won it back though. Oh, but just can't find a way through here. I'm coming back at them again though. Conte, who's been a decent supply. Ben Mahama. Oh, straight at Ederson again. Oh, this is where we needed a little bit more composure, just slotting down by the side of him there. Okay. We've not been at the best here. We're in the chances. We're at the races. We've matched them for chances. It's just not quite working for us. Let's point the finger. We've not played what we're capable of. We're really not. We need a performance this second half because all of a sudden now with this, it's like 4th spot is now beckoning for us. Good tackle from Simcast there. We're looking at, instead of looking ahead, now all of a sudden we're looking behind, and Chelsea are only 2 points behind us. Man U are only 5 behind us. So all of a sudden, instead of looking for the title, we're now looking to secure Champions League football. Oh, and that's not offside? How is... Oh, my... And they've come straight out within the first 5 minutes of the second half. How is he not offside there? Jesus Corona. Pinball about. Oh, he's on the line. That's why. Oh, too late coming off the post. Right, let's see if we can't get a little more out of this. Ben Mahama out wide. Bowen out wide right. Okay. Let's see if we can't get any more success with width. Yeah, we need to do something. Souček's having an absolutely appalling game. Drag him for Wallace. Half hour to play, and although we've matched them for chances, we've not turned up today. Oh, what on earth is going on there? Okay, can we make a break here then? Can we at least make it look respectable? Go on ahead. Straight at the keeper again. Well, that was a sudden end to that video. I've just come to edit it and realised that the Man City game, the playback wasn't good. We'd frozen the screen for a long time, and then the the recording just cut out completely. It finished 3-0. Yeah, it wasn't a good result. It wasn't a good performance. I think it shows just how far we really have got to go till I can consider this West Ham team to be a high-level Premier League side. We are punching above our weight. We have done last season. We are doing this season. But the season's not over. There is still a chance of the Premier League. We're still in the Champions League. We've got the FA Cup final to come. And I shall see you all on the next video. This is just a little one just to tie up the end of this video. Thanks for watching. As always, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the little notifications when you know the video coming out. And any comments you've got, drop them in the chat. Anything is appreciated as long as it's nice. See you on the other side. Thanks, guys.